next we have Linda Martin. Hello, Ms. Martin.
How are you?
Good evening.
2849 Sagebrush. I sent you guys a large packet today. I didn't know if you had time to review it, but I'm here to talk about the peacocks, the wild peacocks in Flower Mound. As you probably know, there's been a lot of calls to animal services lately saying somebody lost their bird and they're not really pets, they're wild here, and they go back to the 1940s being wild in Flower Mound. What we're trying to propose as a town is to add an ordinance to protect the peacocks. Right now we have a current ordinance. I think I shared with you what the current one is. There's not peacocks in there, and then the one that we propose to put in. And it's real simple. I researched other towns and cities in the United States that have the same ordinance like this. And basically what it does is it just stops them from being killed, hurt in any way maliciously. About 15 years ago, our peacock population was about 125, and poachers came in and stole the males to sell for anywhere from $800 to $1,000 a piece, and found several of the females with arrows through them. So Animal Control Services is telling me that there is no protection at this point. Right now, we kind of have a perfect storm, and that perfect storm is we've had a lot of rain, so the weather is really strange and changing. We've also had mating season going on, and then a lot of construction, which the peacocks, they hear a lot of that noise and stuff, and they start to wander around and get away from it. So there's been a lot more sightings. So with those sightings comes more attention to the peacocks. I live on Sagebrush. They've been there for years. This is kind of where they hang out most of the time. With all of the neighbors that are around Sagebrush, we have a total of about 30 to 50 acres that they roam, but just lately they've been seen in other places. And so while we were on, of course, Flower Mound Care's website, someone had posted on there that there was a relocation program going on that we didn't know about. We don't know if that is true or not true. And that was told to us. I won't go into details unless you want to talk to me privately about that. But the problem with that was everybody loves these, and they're not going to come in my yard and get them, but they can be trapped easily because they just go where there's food, they're used to people, and they're friendly. They're beautiful in the town. If you look at the packet, there's 50,000 people in town and probably 3,000 on Flower Mound Cares, but there's only a handful of people that really know we have these wild peacocks, and now they're starting to see them more and more. Most of the people love them. They want to keep them. They excite people. And so I'm asking for this ordinance to be maybe on the agenda, and maybe some guidelines and maybe some information from you guys on how we can get this done. I think it's very simple. I don't think it's, asking too much. And this is also in Dade County, Florida. This is their ordinance, and also LA has a $3,000 fine if you kill a peacock. So we're not going to go to the extremes, but we're not worried about Flower Mound residents. We're worried about people from outside of Flower Mound because they read and see them, all over the internet. So thank you.
Thank you.